Is crypto a fad, or is it the biggest economic opportunity of our lifetimes? Hi, I'm Peter Gantner here today, and I want to share with you guys my thoughts on this subject and show you some real stuff that's happening that I believe, and of course, starting out with, is crypto a fraud? But before we get there, I want to say I am not a financial advisor, never want to be, and never will be a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. It's for educational and entertainment purposes. But what I am is a great study of business history. And I've looked at the comparisons of what's going on in the blockchain, what's going on in cryptocurrency, and what happened in the mid-90s to the 2000s. And then, of course, from there, which the early 2000s, which was the crash of the internet, right? That side of it, to where it has gone today. And look at the value that the internet has created in the marketplace, and of course, the wealth that it's created. And then I look at the blockchain being, and again, my opinion, cryptocurrency, or I'm sorry, the internet on steroids, a multiplier. And I'm going to talk through this as we pull up different things. So what I want to do is I want to jump in and show you why I feel this way. And this is just a very short snippet of the news. I could probably be on here for 2 or 3 hours. Don't worry, I'm not going to, so don't click off. I could be here for 2 or 3 hours just showing the news in the last week. There are hundreds of millions, just in the last 7 days, hundreds of millions of dollars being poured in to crypto projects from some of the smartest business people in the world. So first of all, let's jump in. All of this is very recent news. Okay, this is from August 19th. Wells Fargo, JP Morgan launched Bitcoin funds. These are two of the biggest banks in the world. And guess what? They are getting into it. Matter of fact, JP Morgan, just a few years ago, you can go find the recordings, was completely against cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. They were not fans of it. Today, they are opening funds. They both filed massive numbers of patents out in the crypto space. They understand that it is here to stay and that it is not going anywhere. Let's jump over to the largest physical retailer in the world, Walmart. They're making a move into cryptocurrency. Wait a minute. Walmart is going to, this is just the beginning, guys. I'm telling you, I could have done this a week ago. I could have done it the week before that. Every single week, I could come on here and talk for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours about who is getting in crypto, why they're getting into crypto, what they're doing into cryptocurrency. And of course, right now, the leader, Bitcoin, a lot of these are around Bitcoin, but as first Bitcoin, then expand into other things. Okay, so let's go to here. Peter Thiel's Palantir data company, they're going to accept Bitcoin as payments. Interesting enough, in the article, they're not only going to accept Bitcoin, but they plan on holding on to it and building up that asset class in there by charging, accepting it and not cashing it out, but using their cash to run the company and to accumulate Bitcoin. So wait a minute. We've got Wells Fargo, JP Morgan. We've got Walmart. We've got Peter Thiel's, a publicly traded Palantir, I believe is how you pronounce it. No, it doesn't stop there. It continues to go on. So wait a minute. Could we think that, because the question was, is it a scam? Is it a fad? Is it, is it going to be here, not be here? Come on. Just those three alone would begin to lead us in the direction of that it is here to stay and that it is a serious business movement. It's in the marketplace. Let's go on. Second largest U.S. mortgage lender will accept payments in Bitcoin. You will be able to. Okay, if there was a chance that this was a fad and that it was going to go away, would a mortgage lender accept it as a payment for the mortgages that they have? I would probably say no, right? Now, we all know that late last year, PayPal jumped into the space. They were just kind of getting their sea legs and just trying to figure it out. right now in the next 2 months, PayPal's crypto super app set to roll out soon. What is a super app going to do? It is going to make it much easier for people to go from fiat to crypto. It is, going to be a tremendous, guys, that's moving forward. Let's just pop right over here, right next to it. Check this out. Coinbase will buy $500 million in crypto and invest 10% of all future profits in digital assets. Now, that is an interesting thing, right? Coinbase is a crypto exchange where people are exchanging. You would think, well, wait, isn't all of theirs in crypto? Because they've gone the regulatory route, and they are now a publicly traded company, they have to operate, even though they're in the crypto space, they have to operate under the same rules that all other US corporations do, which is mean they need to go through a process in order to put crypto on their in their portfolio. Guys, that is, again, just my thoughts. That is going to change in the future. And as it does, it will continue to accelerate where this is going. So let's, BlackRock, one of the largest investment companies in the world. ETFs hold $384 million of shares in Bitcoin mining firms. What? Wait, if this was a fad, would they be buying shares in the mining companies? Of course not. Remember, these are some of the smartest people in the world. All right, let's keep going. Cryptocurrency, Wild West in Wyoming. Why do I pull up this article? Because one of the things that's holding back the massive expansion of cryptocurrency adoption is the difficulty of going from fiat to crypto. It is just a bear sometimes. Now, the great thing is about it being a bear is that is why there is such a tremendous opportunity in this space. When it's easy to do, by that time, mass adoption will be adding 1 million people a day, whatever it is, into the space. People will be adopting it like crazy. This thing will go off the chain and just go crazy. So where do you want to position yourself? Do you want it when everybody's already doing it, or do you want to get involved and position yourself? And this is a choice you need to make. You need to do your own research. But for me, I know that positioning myself before the masses come is where the big opportunity lies in that expansion. Look, the people that invested early in the dot-coms have made fortunes, the companies that launched in those times. And again, there's always opportunity down the road. There's still opportunity in the internet, right? There's still companies launching, still billion-dollar companies being built. But I am telling you, for the masses right now is a great, great, great time. Okay, so Wyoming. Why is this important? Wyoming has just approved three crypto banks. They've put the applications through. One of them is Kraken Bank. Kraken is an exchange. Why is this important? As I said, the difficulty is getting into crypto. So when will it become easy to purchase cryptocurrency? Well, you have PayPal doing some magical stuff, but also once you have crypto banks, those banks will have two purposes. One is to receive fiat cash deposits, okay? Fiat deposits. The second is to manage and distribute and accept crypto assets. So wait a minute, if I can deposit crypto assets and other people can deposit fiat, then can I not exchange my crypto assets easily for fiat and the fiat people exchange them easily for crypto? Yes, that would be the conclusion of that. And that is already happening and it's already been approved. Now, that's not the only big news. So one of the keys is this: with DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations, up to this point, it's been kind of fuzzy whether a crypto community, could a community own the project, the crypto project. Well, that has been answered. Wyoming now allows you to file for a DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization. What is that? A decentralized autonomous organization is a member-owned community without a centralized leadership system. Now, member-owned, how do you know who the members are of a cryptocurrency community? The people who hold the cryptocurrency. Okay. It is a safe way to collaborate with internet strangers and was meant to operate as a venture capital fund for the crypto and decentralized space. The DAO is a safe place to commit funds to a specific cause. The lack of a centralized authority reduces the cost and increases the control and access for investors. That's pretty positive. That is coming from the state of Wyoming, guys, in the USA, getting set up. It's incredible what is happening and what is going on in this space. Again, make sure you're doing your own homework. You can go through and read the rest of this site. It's absolutely incredible. And the last one that we'll look at here is Robinhood. Robinhood, of course, had a huge loss this last quarter, 502 million, because of some second quarter due to emergency funding deal. But that's not what's important. What is important is when you go down here. Now, we know that Robinhood has inspired a whole class of young people, 25 to 35 years old especially, to begin to invest, to get involved in things. Check this out. Revenue in Robinhood Markets Inc. more than doubled in the second quarter thanks to the torrent of customers trading cryptocurrency. Bam. That is the movement. The younger generations are moving towards it. What does that mean? The older generations better get on board because they are going to move this market. So I would think the question we asked in the beginning, you need to still make your own decision. But to me, my decision is cryptocurrency is here to stay. The blockchain is going to dominate in the marketplace, and I am positioning myself to benefit from that movement. Wow, there is a lot of stuff going on. All of that stuff happened here in the last week. Again, I could have brought up another 30, 40 more articles easily. A year, 2 years ago, guys, there was a lot of negative FUD out there compared to positive, right? It was a real balance, a real struggle. One week there'd be some great positive and then a lot of negative and positive, negative, and battling back and forth. Right now, it's getting much harder to find the negative and much easier to find the positive news of what is happening in the cryptocurrency space. And I'm telling you, the last piece of this is making it very easy for me to go ahead and take this fiat currency and boom, just like that, turn it into crypto. When I can do that and then take my crypto and turn it right back in to this fiat currency, that is the real stage. At that point, then retailers all over the place will begin to accept cryptos. And the beauty of accepting crypto, I got to tell you, this is the real powerhouse too behind it that I don't hear a lot of people talking about. The reason why cryptocurrency is so powerful is micropayments. I want you to remember that. We'll probably do a talk about micropayments. In my entire career in business, everyone has talked about micropayments, being able to buy something for 10 or 20 or 30 cents or 40 or 50 cents even, right? When you have credit card processing fees that are 30 cents for the start fee and then a percentage of it, you can't do payments of $1 even and really make a profit, right? You have to, because so much would be eaten up by the fees. Now, businesses have gotten creative and started processing in blocks and all kinds of other things. But really, the answer to this is cryptocurrency. I'm going to also do a show and talk about why this is so powerful for collaborative models. We can collaborate on something, not even know each other in this space, and have $1 split up between 20, 30, 40 people that don't know each other. It's one of the things that they mentioned in the Wyoming article. Anyway, guys, I enjoy spending this time with you guys, sharing this information. If you like what you saw today and you want to see more of it, click the subscribe button, ring the bell so you get notified when we post more stuff. I'd love to hear your comments on this news. And what is the biggest news? What is the thing that convinces you either way that cryptocurrency is a fraud and it's not here to stay and it's going to go away someday, or that it is here to stay and that it is going to change this world forever and is the biggest economic opportunity of our lifetimes? Thank you, Peter Gantner here. Continue to crypto on and go out and let's make this a better place.